Alright, we're back with another COD video. How original. Honestly, I'd need Black Ops 3 to come out at this point. Fucking Call of Duty, dude. I still genuinely like Call of Duty. It's just, you know, after you play it for a fucking decade, you know, you just get kind of used to it. So like a lot of my videos, this one stems from a tweet that I made. Honestly, as much as I resent that website, I really wonder where my channel would be if I didn't talk about shit that happened on Twitter. As much as I resent it. So as most of you know, normally long hours of searching the internet, especially on one certain subject, can lead to an entirely different thing. You can search Twinkies and then somehow end up trying to learn information about the guy that created Twinkies and their daughter, and then how their daughter went through some sort of marriage and then the husband was a murderer or some shit like that. You start with Twinkies and end in murder. Well, yeah, that's kind of what happened here. You don't know how it happens or why it happens, but you search for something, and then before you know it, you don't understand how the fuck you got here. You really don't. It's the weird part of the internet. So earlier I was just on Google or MSN or some shit like that, and I saw some post, a news post. Something about some new fish or something that was discovered. A new type of fish, I was like, oh, cool. So I click on the article, and before I know it, I started searching all sorts of shit. Then I went from searching stuff about the ocean to finding mysterious recordings that came from underwater. And then eventually I went from really creepy underwater sounds that nobody could explain to phone calls that no one could explain, or events that happened that no one could explain, like paranormal activity and all sorts of really bad shit. And then it goes from that, and then I ended up going into this thing, and I ended up discovering the dark side, reading articles and news posts and shit about like all of these crazy ass websites where people were like murdered through and all sorts of shit. I started looking into all of it, and I was really fucking scared. Like, I got so scared. To be fair, I hope most of them are stories and they're just like made up and they're just bullshit, but a part of me actually believes that some of them may be genuine. I searched around through all of this shit, and I freaked myself out, okay? And I decided to tweet. And I tweeted basically saying that I'm never gonna do this type of shit again. I'm never gonna search these kinds of videos because I'm scared shitless. I was so scared that I was up in my chair like this, leaned as far forward as possible. My door was open at the time. I wanted to close my door, but I was too scared to stand the fuck up because I was afraid that someone was under my bed. It's ridiculous, I know. And then if I managed to muster up enough strength to walk myself over to my door, if I were to go and close my door, I would get fucking stabbed immediately. Contemplated walking over there with a bat. It fucked me up. So I post this tweet, and fuck, dude, for a person that spends pretty much their entire life on the internet, apparently I know absolutely nothing. Because literally every single thing that I talk about, period, is either 100% wrong, I'm ill-informed, or I'm just a fucking idiot. I did not know that there were people that were elitists on this type of shit. Apparently there are people out there that have researched all of these fucked up websites that people have been like murdered through and all sorts of shit. I did not know that there were like actual like elitists on this. Or, well, at least they acted like it anyway. I don't fucking know. Like, I sit there and I'm like, dude, I saw some messed up shit. And they're like, what did you see? I said, well, like, I saw this one post where this guy got murdered. And they're like, oh no, dude, that's nothing. Did you see this one? Did you go on this website? Did you really go on one of those websites? Or did you just click on a couple links? And I'm just sitting here like, I mean, does it truly matter? Like, that big of a deal? Like, I'm just saying I'm like freaked out about some fucked up shit I saw. I don't care if it's legitimate. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not talking about whether it's legitimate or not. I'm talking about like, it's just creepy. Like, help me. Like, sympathize with my pussiness, please. I learned that apparently some of these websites I should not have visited without some sort of IP protection because somebody's gonna stab me. So that's fuck. It was crazy. Like, the replies to this thing were like people trying to out freak each other. This is not something that you want to like throw your expertise out on. This is not a contest you want to win. At one point I was just sitting there on YouTube listening to phone calls, and like really creepy phone calls, like creepy ass audio recordings and just things along those lines, because I really don't want to talk about the other shit. I'm pretty sure this one's just a story, but if it's true, well, fuck me, dude. Apparently there was some story, okay? There was a guy that was sitting inside of his house just playing video games or something. He gets a phone call from an unknown number. He answers it, nobody says anything, and he says, who is this? And the person on the end of the line goes and says something along the lines of, why does it matter like who I am? And the guy is like, well, you called me, like I wanted to know like who the fuck this is, you know, you're calling me. Of course I want to know who it is. And the guy didn't reply, so the dude was just like, all right, this is some sort of joke, whatever. Then the dude says some shit like, I can see you. And he goes, yeah, sure, whatever. And as he's saying, yeah, sure, whatever, the dude lived next to a train track track, apparently. And the train passes by his house, okay? The train passes by his house while he's on the phone. And all he hears on the other end of the phone is the train. So that dude that called him and told him that he can see him is actually standing there next to the fucking tracks. Like, bro, that shit gave me chills. Like, just reading that shit. And again, you probably got some of these elitists out there like, bro, that ain't nothing. You hear about the story where this dude was like fucking dismembered and shit? I'm like, dude, please, like, just let me be a pussy. You're like that dude that wants to go to see a scary movie with everybody else, but all you do is just sit there in the theater, stiff as a fucking statue, and at the end of it say, that wasn't even scary. You're that guy. You're literally the buzzkill. You literally make everything less fun. This isn't a who can be scared less contest. This is something we experience together. Let's piss ourselves together. This isn't a tough man contest. I don't believe that you're some sort of like invincible force that can't be harmed by anything just because you didn't jump at a scary movie. You're just being a buzzkill. See, this is why I go with Joel. Because Joel, he is a big man, but he is such a pussy. It makes me feel so good sitting next to him because so am I. Dude, after reading all of this shit, I started believing in the boogeyman again. It's dark out, it's raining, everything. It's all horror. I can't handle it. So I realized that on the buzzkill if I ever went to like an amusement park or something like that, because I'm saying that these rides are not fun. When clearly other people find them fun. Me, I just find them absolutely terrifying. But see, this is why I just won't go. I'm not gonna purposely be a buzzkill because I know I'm the buzzkill. Why would I happily want to be the buzzkill? Why would I want to be that guy? Note to self, just don't look up shit about like creepy stuff. Like ever. I even contemplated playing Soma. Not after that. Let me at least have like one good solid night of sleep. Let me regain my sanity a little bit before I go and play this shit. Never again. Never again. A very big poo is 20-0. He's just sitting in the corner with cold blood. Oh, he's about to die. He's about to die. Oh, 22-0. I'm gonna go help my boy. Gonna help him get his nuke. Make sure he set 2 claymores, all right? There you go. You got 3 of them. I'm not gonna lie, though. I kind of want him to die. I kind of want him to die. Oh, shit. 2 of them disappeared. 24-0. That's my boy. 24 kills all in this corner, baby. Woo, there it is, 25. Boom, look at that. He's calling the nuke in. What a monster. Sign this fucking guy up for the pro team. Look at this fucking monster. Look at this guy. Good shit. What a straight fucking monster. 3 of our fucking teammates aren't even playing the goddamn game. Dude, it's like fucking 5 minutes into the game and he's still noob tubing the flag. You got a Harrier just sitting here. I'm not walking near that flag. You know what? No, fuck this game and the win. Wait, what? I just clicked on another vlogging naked channel thing. And I actually see people commenting, FaZe, Jev, anyone. This has 203 thumbs up. Don't go to random naked people's channels and say my name. They're gonna think I'm talking shit. And this isn't even the lady that I came across. God damn it. The other lady that I saw didn't even have like that many views, to be honest. Amazing, I know, considering she's, well, fucking naked. Anybody will click on someone naked. I don't care. Like, some of the people are all horned up looking for other naked people. You got the other people that are like, no fucking way this is on YouTube. And then you got the other people that are like, I'm interested in this. I'm like a mixture of all of them. It's a little bit of curiosity, a little bit of, well, being a human, and a little bit of, are they really gonna let them show nipple on YouTube? Fuck. I'm trying to time it. I'm trying to count in my head now when I trick shot. I go 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, that didn't really work. At the end of 2, I should have done a 720. I count each spin. I'm basically like a blindfolded child trying to hit a piñata with a spork. No matter how hard I try, it's never gonna happen. And if I do manage to hit it, well, I just hit it with a spork. Piñata and like all these party games and shit actually make me really nervous. Because for some reason, there is 2 different types of piñata swingers out there. You got the people that are afraid to swing like at all, that like kind of feel out like where it is and they go to swing. And you always got that one asshole on the other end of the line that like wants to move it out of the way and shit. Like it's attached to a string, and when the person goes to swing it, he pulls it up so they can't hit it. And they're like, oh, no, it's not right there. Keep swinging. And now everybody in front of them in that vicinity is in danger of getting fucking hit with a bat. And then you got the other people that aren't concerned at all for anybody else's fucking safety. You hand them the bat and they just start swinging before you even say go. Like they just want to injure somebody. It's like they were waiting their entire life waiting for that moment. That one moment where there's an excuse to swing a fucking bat at everybody. Like I'm afraid to just bump into people with a shopping cart. I don't even want to look at someone the wrong way. We got host. Oh yeah, I can feel it now. Maybe we can hit a clip. Honestly, I'm just too gentle to do anything. Like when I'm pushing a shopping cart in a store when I'm actually outside. When I come within a foot of somebody else, I just feel like this tension. I feel like there's this tension between us where it's like, you better not hit my fucking cart. It feels like when I'm controlling a cart, I'm basically just driving a car. Shut the f- Oh, I just can't trick shot from this spot anymore. That's the second time this has happened. The first one was way nicer than that one. I'm just not meant to hit a trick shot on sub base. To be fair, I'm probably not meant to hit any trick shots at all. fucking hot in here. It's hot in this mother. It's always getting hot in this fucking room. There's got to be poor ventilation or something. This room is always so hot. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I just
Oh
got
my
destroyed.
god. I hit the biggest clip of my life.